Peace and Black Power. This brother Haru out in the streets of Harlem. It's Malcolm X Day. I'm out here with a talented brother. I don't know his name yet, but he's creating a masterpiece, the likeness of the great Malcolm X. Brother, let the people know what your name is and where you're from and why you're doing what you're doing.
My name is Michael O.G. Law-Taban. I'm the National Neighborhood President, Dean of the School of Hard Knocks. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I go across the nation teaching 2 classes, prison prevention and death prevention. I teach these 2 classes in language that every youth in America understands, music, art, and drama. Today, we doing Malcolm X because his message is fight hate with love by any means necessary. Fight Shaitan with Allah by any means necessary. Fight Satan with God by any means necessary. Fight fire with water by any means necessary. Fight lies with truth by any means necessary. Fight darkness with light by any means necessary. Fight hate with love
by any means necessary.
You do the math. Don't let the devil win, y'all.
I'm sick, so sick of our ways. Why should we have to pray? Pray for a change. This is America. And it's supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. We just gotta do it. United we stand. Just like the Black Panther movement.
There's a confidence that certain people exude when they know that they can manipulate reality with ritual. You would be like, damn, you look like y'all in a poor neighborhood. They'd be like, what's poor about this neighborhood? We're good. We got love. We got family. We're able to keep, we're able to keep a buck. We got stashes. You think we fucked up, nigga? We got a village in DR. We got a village in Haiti that we're feeding every day. You know what I mean? Like, we're blessed. Don't let this shit fool you, because then that just takes what is your people, that's your perception of success is living like what? Materialistic. You know what I mean? They got little shanty towns where people is chilling. They doing good. They happy. They got family and all of these other things. You feel me? So, it's all interpretation in a sense. But,
So you build it on, what was y'all building on? You don't mind me asking.
She was saying, she asked a question about the spirituality systems, and if the spirituality systems were so powerful, why do we see our people suffering? And I'll explain to her, I'm like, yo, one of the reasons why they converted our people in mass, and one of the reasons why they persecuted our people who were into the African traditional systems is because of the fact that they didn't want them to tap in. So I see a lot of black Christians, and I see a lot of black people who are non-religious, and I see a lot of people who are religious who don't understand their religion. I see them suffering more than some of the communities that have picked up the traditional systems. Now, remember, the traditional systems doesn't necessarily translate to them being the saviors of all black people.
These systems that you're speaking of.
Palo Mayombe, Yoruba, they protect the practitioner in their house or their family. And even when people in the house get punished, you gotta always think about cause and effect. Like, what are people doing to cause certain things to happen to them in certain situations? I'm not speaking about our people as a whole. I'm just basically pointing out that, from my observation, I've seen people who claim to be protected, and they damn sure looked like they were. You know what I mean? It appeared as if they were protected. You know what I mean? Some of them went to jail because there's a lesson in them going to jail. Some of them died young because there was a lesson, or they had expired. They did their job. Them being in the system didn't say you're gonna live forever. That's not what it's for. It didn't say that you're gonna be rich and live amongst people who are not rich and hoard over them like you some fucking god, some kind of, you know what I mean, pharaoh or something. You know what I'm saying? That's not what the systems are there for. It's not what the systems are there for. And people be thinking that that's, oh, if it's real, why nobody is making our enemies drop dead in the streets? Who the fuck said that you could do that?
Right, that question comes up and saying, how was they able to infiltrate us, and how was we able to fall?
They had the gun, motherfucker.
Right.
They developed a piece of hardware. The sorcerers, the shamans, and all of them was like, these niggas got a stick that's shooting thunder out of it. That's a powerful wand, or that's a powerful device. And when they were able to strength, you know what I mean? They remember, they fought against our people for hundreds of years. It was a hard fight in the beginning. There's stories of them shooting the Zulu and the motherfucking bullets bouncing off of them. There's stories of them trying to kill the Haitians, and it didn't necessarily work. When did the Haitians get defeated? When the motherfuckers became Roman Catholics in mass. So religion and its implications have definitely played a part in a lot of the atrocities that you see befalling our people. Not honoring your ancestors. You could get punished for that. You know? And then the European who went ahead and went into the Orient. They call it the Orient. That's the East. He went into the East and started learning about the craft, right? He went along the coast of Africa, and what did he do? He had premium goods, right? They were traders. So he had goods to trade and other things to trade, and he was trading for secrets. Yo, I'm gonna come and bring you some fur. Let me chill in your village and just live amongst you. Regentrification. Right?
Wow.
Let us get around you and soak this shit up. So they got into Congo and started soaking up the Palo. They get into Haiti and start soaking up the Yoruba. Right? They get amongst the ones down south and soak up the hoodoo. So wherever magic is being performed, that's where crackers are at right now, tapping in. And they went ahead and took a lot of the information, brought it back into Europe during the Crusades, during the time of Enlightenment, and they empowered themselves by utilizing our craft. That's what you see. So white people will they'll feed an entity or their god faster than niggas would. Do you know what a slaughterhouse is? You know a slaughterhouse? Where they kill 1,000 fucking baby chickens a minute? Or they could cut 10,000 cows in half in one fell swoop? That's ritual all day. That's animal sacrifice all day. Niggas get queasy over a rooster. They start getting all, oh my goodness, I don't know what you're doing with the roosters. There's feathers in the closet. But the white boy, he's going ahead on his slaughterhouses, he's knocking the heads off, and these animals are sacred. Keep in mind, a cow is sacred in India, right? The motherfucking bison was sacred to the people, the deer is sacred to somebody. And they're going ahead hunting, knocking the heads off, they're going ahead and hunting them. Slaughterhouses, they putting in a lot of bloodletting and blood sacrifice. All of these missing children, all of these black women in fucking dungeons, all of these men that they hung, a lot of those you gotta, when you see the hangings, you have to read the fucking text about what the hell was the backstory to the hanging. If they bring out thousands of people to watch you get hung and then chopped into pieces, that's a ritual. They were feeding a god. When they reading passages from in Roman, and the little babies gotta watch it, and then they chopping your shit up and then passing out pieces of your body for white people to take home and cook, that's a ritual. The KKK is an occult organization. They don't hide that. So whenever we hear white people do magic, that shit is very fucking disheartening. It's something to be like, God damn, that's what horror movies are built off of. And then when we do the work, they've conditioned our people to be very non-supportive, judgmental. You know, we don't be like, oh, do your thing. We withdraw support. You know what I mean? But you don't hear about us eating children. You don't hear about us having blood, sex rituals, orgies, and you don't hear about us eating body parts, and you don't hear about us hanging people and cutting them up into hundreds of pieces and passing those pieces out. You don't hear about us having white phalluses in a jar. That's your European buddy. You know what I mean? As far as I hear with the people is a fucking chicken here and there. You know what I mean? So it's conditioning. It comes through the church. It comes through the TV and Western media and all of that shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.